We're now newly full of pizza. Oh, god damn it.
I know what you are attempting to achieve.
Oh, damn it, Kronos.
The underworld you never knew. But you did not miss much.
I need to get out. Just need to hold within this rift.
Do you really have to go so soon? Continue at your peril,
I'm lost. Fine work as always.
Yes, coughed so hard I pulled my headphones out.
Predictable. Ashes.
We have not gotten much health at all. Well, let's give it a shot.
She came. Oh, hey girls, guess who? It's the one that got away, that's who. Something you want to know about me, lady, is once I catch him, I never let him go. That comes as no surprise to me at all. Some sea creatures are famously clingy. Barnacles, clams. I'm not a clam! You take that back. I'll make you take that back. And here we go! Now it's plain to see what I mean under the sea.
God damn it. Okay.
They just won't shut up. Another pearl. Time to dry off. Where to from here? A path of golden petals shall guide you. Found the bow.
Got so much phlegm in my throat.
Prove it.
Oh, God damn it, Nemesis.
Once we're done here, one of us gets richer and one of us gets poorer. They had this coming.
Race you.
Step back. Check your aim.
Sure.
Further refined.
Ugh. Got so much phlegm in my throat.
Mourners. I can't. In the name of Hades. I should be able to get out, I think.
Poseidon. Don't know if he has anything that can make the Swannish even better.
Thirsty for more, are we? Denied. I can't.
Okay.
They'll drown. Flourish. Onward.
Here.
I can't do this. Mustn't listen.
Let's go this way.
More shades. Show me the way. Hear me on my authority.
In 100 life. You have 5 now, so yeah, fuck, we're gonna do that. Oh.
As for my arcana.
secured. That was good.
I knew what you were right with New
I
York
can get out
Times
now.
was fucking dumb.
Join me.
And I wish I knew why people who write for the New York Times were so fucking dumb. I mean, it's like the biggest paper in the world, but somehow they managed to track all of the dumbest idiots they could find. Hey, cool. And slowly, slowly.
Good.
At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus, Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
Am I speaking to that? Yeah.
Here we go.
Meow. What are you meowing about?
May moonlight guide you. Been rolling around in miasma, have you?
Cerberus. The fuck? How was I supposed to dodge that?
You get out of here.
Holy fuck. Ooh. Pick a plant. The good news is with all the health recovery I got, plus the ridiculous amount of health I have, I think I'm good. Yeah, here we go. Fluffy boy.
What constitutes mere playtime for the terrifying Hound of Hell is ended for the while.
feel better, Cerberus.
Having quelled the fury of the fearsome triple-headed monster Cerberus, the Princess of the Dead stands poised to delve into the pits of Tartarus, where waits her lifelong foe.
We're now so close, aren't we? Try another one, maybe. Good. One last drop. Not much farther now. Central control. Just need a moment.
She has returned. Muster our defenses.
I'll see you soon, Titan.
All the lasers.
Need to recharge.
Let's get some help from dear old Dad. No, pick up one.
Shade rot. Father, while I know this wasn't necessarily permitted, I thought if maybe it would be of any comfort at all, that I might offer you this nectar.
Exactly like your brother, last. I fear I'm not in any mood or state for such a thing. Concern yourself not with my comfort, but with the target of your wrath. What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late.
Get dark. Do you want damage feed spent death defense? Restore health for 1% of damage you deal until you reach the limit.
There. Now get out of here.
Thank you, Father. You again.
Goddamn rats.
Be gone from here.
I don't think Afro can give me much at this point.
Oh, why not?
3 palms of power. And it's not that much. I already have splash upgraded this shit, so. I don't think those 3 palms of power will be worth that much. Let's just get to Kronos and hope we keep all our heals. If we see a moon thing, though, I'm definitely gonna take that.
One last chamber. Best not stay any longer than I must.
Damn it, it's not gonna help. No, I got enough. Ooh. It's tempting right now. Let's see what Denver can give us. Yeah, that's not gonna be that helpful.
Cool and brisk.
Alright.
Swim
Tip
time.
number 2. Hopefully I don't just get absolutely wrecked like I did last time.
Welcome to my house.
You know, I'm almost impressed. Not only have you ransacked my father's domain and made war on Olympus, you had the audacity to deceive primordial chaos. That takes a spine.
Why, thank you, my girl. I must admit, I thought that chaos would be something of a bargainer, for I was willing to exchange their daughter Nyx for the 3 fates. But now I have them all.
You played the chthonic gods for a pack of fools. These eldest, most powerful forces in existence. Such choices may come back to haunt you.
Yes, you have come back to haunt me here repeatedly. You, the best that the gods of the underworld and Olympus have to offer. Bah.
God damn it.
Learn your place.
God damn.
Mannerless child.
Better.
Behold.
Oh, is he stuck?
Let us invite some guests.
It's no use.
No, fucker.
It took 6 full-grown gods to thwart me once, not one mere child. Time to die. I have strength in numbers, lest you forget.
It.
Damn it.
No. Oh.
Thus, history repeats as it is wont to do.
I had him in my grasp. I got all the way to Kronos, the one place I can beat him. But I couldn't do it. Not yet.
Damn.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you. Where's Lord Moros? You're here, Lord Charon.
The influence of Kronos is much stronger in Oceanus than here. He attempted to ensnare me in a vision of another time. A field of flame.
Yet you were able to elude his grasp. An aspect of your condition we expected would come into play as you pushed closer to our foe. Continue with still greater caution, nonetheless.
Fresh from the pot. What now? The wards for my protection I dispel, for I am ready now for heaven as for hell.
So it shall be.
Look at it.
Jot it down. Yes, Lord Charon. You'll have what gold I may find, as I require what supplies you may spare. New shipment there.
Something to report. See Charon's latest haul, goddess? Shipment by the riverside. All yours. And we're watching the rivers, making certain this won't be the last.
Lord Charon risks aiding my efforts in such a direct way. Are we able to compensate him at all?
Aye, with what gold we've gathered recently. It really means to melt down every last one of those Kronos coins we can get our hands on.
Oh yes.
Again.
Strictly business between you and Lord Charon, isn't it? Never seen you speak, except about his wares. At least you're providing him with gold.
You might technically have a brother, but you don't know what it's like having one around. Charon doesn't like to talk. I respect that.
Truly? He never seems to mind speaking with me in his way.
Maybe it's 'cause you're special.
Interesting. Welcome to the Crossroads, Shade. Grow and flourish. Okay. Should be able to head to the surface now. My altar. So that's it.
Our numbers grow, and thus
Obscura.
does our strength. Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your gathering tool. I mean, dang.
It's a lot to consider when you put it that way, Commander. But my objective is always clear. Find the Titan, slay the Titan. Free my family. Free Olympus.
Well, that was like 4 different things right there.
Good evening, broker. Here are the bones.
Do we attempt to go to the surface? I know I need bronze to unlock the next weapon. Yeah, sure.
Which keepsake for tonight? To the surface. Some moss.
What are you doing on the surface, young lady? How will you survive? Surely you know your line is bound beneath the earth. Your strength is better spent against our foes down there.
Shocking every time.
As the ill-fated princess feels her life force fade with every breath of surface air, her...
What? I wonder, does this bottle's brilliant sheen come from the god of light himself? Perhaps to him it should return, right now.
Such a thoughtful gift. It's gracious of you to think of me like this, and during such a time. Though there's no need to go out of your way.
No, you don't. It's...
My word, you
Yeah, no, I know.
selfish, didn't you, Sunshine? I thought your birthright meant you couldn't live up
thought
here.
I saw
You're
getting
just
out
full
of
of
that.
surprises. So, headed this way? Let me help.
Yeah, the lights are on. She just went out.
How can I...
Probably downstairs. Yeah.
Hmm.
Return to
Okay.
shooting now.
I can turn this
Just a
down a
moment.
bit too, so...
You
I can
traveled
turn
to the
this down a bit
surface,
too because
knowing
I've
full
already
well
put
the
away
fates
the
decided long
pizza.
ago that those of your line
Okay,
could not
Google, set
survive
things
there
at 10.
and would always be forced back to the underworld.
Their curse was palpable.
I like
I never
our
intended to
ability
stay for
to make
long,
nice
just long
skin.
enough to lend my relatives support.
You
But
know,
it seems your
so
sisters
see,
insist that I do no such thing.
Well, I don't see them around right now, do you? Incidentally, there was once an incantation that I happened upon, which was not intended for my eyes. But I now choose to think that it was intended for yours. Farewell.
Unraveling a fateful bond. I couldn't breathe. The way you can breathe out of water, so too could I breathe the surface air.
There you are.
You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
So it's easier to read on my
Ready for more?
laptop.
Thank you for visiting me last night, Lord Moros. So, hypothetically, if I were to complete a certain incantation that somehow loosened the grip the three fates have on my birthright, how angry would they be?
Please understand, Princess, that I am not at liberty to give advice on matters such as that, not even hypothetically. I trust I've been sufficiently direct in putting it this way.
In other words, we shouldn't be talking about this at all, and I assume all risk for my actions related to any potentially forbidden incantations that I've learned.
You know, it's really funny. She
Yes,
basically in the
that covers
corner
it.
of life
Together we shine.
on the
You
porch,
visited the surface.
on the step.
Can't imagine that
She
played out
looked in the corner of
particularly
life
well.
and was kind of looking around.
At least you made it back at all.
Like she
It was
felt like the
draining.
light was
Even at night, something
the
about
space
being
that
under the
she
stars,
needs
I
to sit.
didn't know there were so many. It was more than I could take. You were right.
A lesson learned and an experience gained. The fates themselves do not want you up there. What shall you do?
I have an incantation to complete. I don't need to stay forever on the surface. I just need to hold on long enough to make it to Olympus.
Ah, then you seek to improve this aspect of yourself without rejecting it outright. I see how that may work.
It has to. Can I suppress my illness on the surface?
Foulness. How will you get that?
Greetings. always figured you would make your way up to the mortal realm. Once you were ready and the situation called for it. Well done.
She warded the pathway there until such time as I had the means to pass through. The climate on the surface is another matter.
Your underworld birthright stuff getting in the way? A curse, not just a blessing, it would seem. Well, if your witchery got you this far, surely it can aid with this predicament.
That's the plan.
May we converse? Patience, young one. You were most brave to venture to the surface, and most foolhardy as well, debatably. Is there no incantation that could help?
I think there is, Commander. Except it calls for reagents that can only be found up there. But how am I supposed to gather them before the incantation is complete?
Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there.
It's not ideal, but... Sure. Revol, the Argent Skull. I know the fury in your hollowed eyes.
That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo.
Yeah, we can get that. We can make the rod fishing.
What shall the rivers yield to us?
The path to perfection. I almost budged.
Okay. Let's give the skull a try.
No pressure.
Hephaestus. Here you go.
Lord Hephaestus, your services must be in very high demand. I'm grateful, and doubtless so are the Nocturnal Arms.
I don't work for tips, though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement, and ain't often lately I get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
I'm in your debt for this, Hephaestus, sir.
Alright, that's called Revol, I think. That skull you got. Ain't exactly my mental picture of a weapon. Liable to give me night terrors, in fact, but then I'll be the first to say, whatever works.
Excellent. The wall's empty.
Okay, well, its base damage is pretty high.
I see you.
Health. Okay.
Bones for the broker.
Let's see what we got from Celine. Oh, what?
A moon drop. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
If the might of Olympus were sufficient, the gods would have already put an end to their predicament. Time itself is against us, yet this is precisely the time for which we Silver Sisters have prepared. Which suits you?
Together we shine. This one again. Out of my sight.
Why, you even got the elusive god of the forge to crawl out of his cave. To think that all it took was this terrible infighting with our forebear to bring our family closer together.
I see. A gift.
No, I'd like it if I could get a Daedalus hammer.
The welcome solitude.
I want to know what stuff I can get for this weapon. Get the cat.
Ran off.
Alright, Arachne, what do you got for me? Yep, more seeds.
Got it.
Is it truly you?
And more Molly.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through. Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height.
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, all right? truly look lovely. Away she goes.
Almost finished.
Ooh. Well, I'm not using my fucking magic that much right now.
The gods.
A little birdie said that awful heiress has been fluttering about, getting her nose in everybody's business instead of minding her own. We stopped inviting her to any of our feasts up here even before all this.
Extra life gain. Oh, fuck, I can't afford a hammer.
I did encounter her, my lord, and I thank the fates Selene's light is visible in Erebus, for I know she cannot shine much farther past the edge of this realm. And you as well.
There you are. There's not much glory in confronting adversaries one-to-one. I myself invoke shades of the dead to alter the odds. Some may well favor you instead.
Perhaps if I brought with me a legion of animal familiars next time, Headmistress. Not that any beast would bear its fangs at you.
You jest, yet a familiar may be of considerable benefit given all that you have to do. A possibility to think upon once you are rid of me.
Yep, and I'm a sheep.
more familiar along next time, if but to keep things livelier for me. We have the means to keep them safe, even in scuffles such as these.
Faith of familiar spirits. They should work on Phrynos, or perhaps...
Perhaps the kitty. We will claim Kitty for ourselves, and it will help us lead us to victory. Yes. Is Kronos gonna be here?
He's there.
Oh, there he is. What a prick.
The shard.
Little one, do not presume to think your movements are invisible to me. I see you plainly where you stand. A trespass for which you shall suffer, although regrettably not by my hand right now. Not yet.
Ooh. No one likes you, Kronos. We're gonna take your gold.
Pure gold.
Okay, Daedalus Hammer, that's what I've been wanting.
Let's begin. Satisfactory.
5 seconds, your shells deal damage around based on 50% of your attack. You plus 2 shells, your shells turn you automatically, but you have -1. Okay, 2 shells.
Behold the Argent Skull. Olympus, accept this message. My heart. You're in my way. Out of shells.
I'm close enough, I can just keep bashing it. I guess we'll just gain armor.
My silver.
Looking for the boon that'll make the Festus thing deal more damage. Okay.
Hear me, on my authority.
Also inflict vent. Yeah, that's the one.
My silver's come alive.
Let's see. Blast rejects on 4 seconds. Okay, that's pretty good. Where did all my skulls go?
The underworld's power.
Okay.
Seeks me.
Let's see what Chaos has got to offer us.
When you return to Shadow, I briefly sense your presence in the infinite abyss. So I have seen that the servant of the three fates found you in that hidden place. He relayed to you a secret, did he not? Respond.
You mean Moros? His secret was about the surface, about how I can survive up there. I know this goes against the Fates' designs, but Olympus needs me. And to achieve my task, I need them.
I see. As you may know, I am uninterested in the Fates having undue influence. Perhaps you may find a catalyst here for this incantation, whether they like it or not.
This can grow into exactly what I need.
Ooh. Special next one carries that saloon you just fine. None of these are that good.
You may experience a mild discomfort.
2 seconds or more effect.
Strength of the gods.
At this point, just upgrading that. If it goes down to every 1 second or something, that seems like it'd be pretty nutty.
Now see here, I'd no intention to offend last time, and never said you were a clam. The least you could do is base your anger in reality.
Would you listen to that, gal? She's still talking about clams, poking fun of my little shell here, huh? Well, let's show her how we deal with hecklers around these parts.
Okay. Oh, does hitting that keep resetting the vent? Oh, it does. That is unfortunate. Okay, so that doesn't combo well with the vent, but I am getting that 200 every 2 seconds.
Peace and quiet. There.
As opposed to getting that 300 every, like, 5-ish seconds. But I think this should be good. Now we got Hephaestus. Guess we'll just keep going with the onion.
Ooh. It's drier here at least. Petals from a golden bough.
Attack nurture shells all at once in a spread pattern. Rocket bombard, I guess.
The skull gleams anew.
Okay. Fuck off, giant face.
Come fight me. Need shells. I think I'm finished here. There's the bow.
Any small shield left? No, it doesn't look like it. Hephaestus, let's try another upgrade, because if we can upgrade the Hephaestus one again, it'll go down to like 1 second. And that sounds peachy.
Those poor shades. No shells. My chaos curse subsided.
Oh, I'm not even allowed to level it up. Oh, Jesus. And then I keep on yoinking my headphones right out of the slot. Well, I'm basically not going to inflict the vent usually, but
The vault's empty. closer to Cerberus.
Look, you give me a go.
You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog. This shall help. 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 Fishing point there.
Ooh, fishing time.
Let's fish. The trap is set. Gotcha. I caught a sobby.
Sobby.
Flourish.
Jesus.
Need shells. Out of shells. It's sealed in. Where was I? I should be able to get out, I think.
And not use the magic.
There. In the name of Hades.
Yes, we go.
Beautiful. Don't take your sorrow out on me.
Oh, fuck, it still hit me. Return to Popper.
Yet familiar canine countenances then emerge.
Go find your master now.
I'm not confident about beating Kronos with this current setup.
So much dust.
The vengeful princess once more finds herself within a groaning old official passageway to Tartarus. Perhaps the very place her Titan foe used to escape his eons of imprisonment.
Crawled up from the lowest depths, did he? Very well. Unseen. Ground floor.
Oh, well. This is 200 damage every 2 seconds isn't bad, but I don't know if it's going to be enough when I keep choking against Kronos. Whoa, that was so much damage. How many enemies are going to be in this first room? Fuck, man. Are we still not done? Jesus.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
There was so many.
Zagreus, he was also rather sturdy for his stature. Hard-headed as a boy.
Don't speak of him as though he's gone. Kronos has him, and Mother, and the rest. But when all this is over, we'll see each other again.
How can you be so certain? To make such guarantees of the unknown. The Titan. My father. He shall not stop. He is the most hard-headed of us all. I'll go.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay? Enough of that.
Jesus. Apollo, I can't think of anything you could get me that'll be particularly useful.
Need shells. Out of shells. Oh.
Getting my ass handed to me here. No, it just doesn't trigger.
Not a chance. No shells.
The Monkeron has some health for me.
I have the gold.
Alright, Sunshine. What do you say we cut the song and dance and set you up with something positively brilliant this time? See here.
Remain unseen, my lord.
Well. Don't think this is gonna go that well.
The Hades girl returns. You are too young to know what it was like. Before the gods reshaped the world to be like this, mortals did not have to die in agony and waste away within this pit. A simpler age, and all the better for it.
All the better because you controlled every detail, is that it? You couldn't stand that others had a different outlook than your own. You went to war with your own children. After eating them whole, so they say.
They say a lot of things. They went to war with me. My offspring and my other charges did not always take to discipline. I had too many to look after to take cheek from anyone. And you, my girl, are not entitled to anything more.
Motherfucker.
Such youthful arrogance. Come one, come all.
Hey, Griffin.
Yes.
Tomorrow, I need you to sort out all the trash your friends threw into the recycling bin that are not recyclables.
Okay.
Because there's a shit ton of them. And so I can't put other recyclables into the bin until it's dealt with.
What stuff isn't recyclable?
There are used solo cups, which, you know, stuff with a lot of food residue doesn't recycle, and there's paper cups and I think some other stuff.
Okay.
But the used solo cups are just trash. You can't recycle them after they're full of food residue or liquid residue. This is the first one or the second one?
This is the second one.
Okay. Man, I think the Diablo 4 heard the new patch makes it fun.
Ah. Going too close to the trails.
I could have had him. Where does Kronos find those blasted satyrs anyway? One of these nights you ought to ask Headmistress how she got this from the house.
Hey, how'd you get all those other shades out there to do the busy work around here anyway? They practically worship the ground you walk on.
Headmistress took them in. I helped train and communicate with them. Many came from being trapped between the realms. Some never got a proper burial. Others died unfulfilled or violently. They never made it to the underworld.
Oof, that's rough. Say, you don't think I fall into one of those categories there, do you? I'd hate to think I didn't get a proper burial.
It's not a laughing matter, Dora. Lord Moros is away. The fated list of minor prophecies. Prophecy fulfilled. Stay strong, my friends.
You returned.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it. The incantation that Headmistress taught to me. To all my beast companions, near and far, let us protect each other, soul and scar.
'Tis done.
It is done. dying to try this. This one. Some salt.
I always thought if I could just train harder than you, she'd reconsider and give the task to me. Work my ass off. But it didn't matter.
I worked too. And Headmistress always made herself clear about our roles. You can't change your birthright. Nor can I change mine.
It isn't fair. You trying to get me in trouble with the Headmistress or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it.
Evening.
Hey, where'd Hecuba and Garly scamper off to? I'd ask Headmistress, but she doesn't like it when I show even the slightest concern for her familiars. They're fine, Melinoi.
Well, they probably are fine. Each on a little scouting expedition at my own behest, under the auspices of the Good Witch, of course. The Hound goes one way, the Polecat another.
Those little scouting expeditions always seem to last a while. I'll have to keep an eye out for them then.
Where they're going, they should appreciate seeing a friendly face.
Come along.
Look at him all peaceful, not a care in the world. Could you imagine?
He's beautiful. He has this wisdom about him, even asleep. Nyx must have taught you all so much.
Not really. Hypno served in the House of Hades under Mother's care. Ran into him now and then, though. He ever wakes up? Hope I can be there when you finally meet.
Thank you, Nem. I have to search the depths of chaos for this.
I suppose that's all I got for now. Ugh, I was really hoping to beat him tonight. Oh well.